Are we live yet? Oh, we're hell alive. Sick. Alright, back to this. I was not moving. No, so I gotta get my
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me.
Got to everyone, right? So, request.
May I ask a favor of you?
The tasks are fucking easy to do. I gotta talk to like everyone. Stroll talk. Oof. I can't believe I decided to stream this. This is a bad idea.
You there?
It's not the Halloween.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here. Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before.
Yo, what's up,
You
Flop?
saved the lives of the students you came across.
How you
That,
been, man?
at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
I gotta talk to everyone, man.
Ha! Frank can't.
You saved the... Now you should...
Ugh. How you been, man? How's life treating you during COVID? Or life in general? You see that? I fucking approve this shit. Have you ever played 3 houses, 3 heists? Neighborhood.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is
This game's
Aegon
tight.
von
If
Hrespa.
you
I am
ever
the
played
princess and heir apparent of the Adrastian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Yes, I would.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even, but there's little to be done. One day I must rise to become Adrastia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
It was Dragonoff. Dragonoff's in the game.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
This guy's legit Dragonoff.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Ire, which produces Adrastia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status. He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire. He's the second son of Count Bergliez. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to
This
prove
guy kinda
himself.
suck.
He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him. She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a
She's
gentle
mad
soul.
good.
I believe she's shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry. I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
And her.
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
She's mad good. And Petra's mad good.
To the west of Foglin is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious. So, you've accepted a teaching I never properly introduced. I am the prince. I wonder if you... I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any...
The gatekeeper.
Huh? Greetings!
This
You
guy
must be
right
the new
here.
Professor. What a pleasure. As for me, my
He's a
job is to
fucker.
stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now,
This guy's a
nothing to
fucker.
report.
Yes.
This guy is like the bro of everything.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as
Yeah,
difficult
we're
as the other
doing
two.
it.
Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone? Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
This dude really gets buffs. Or he's like the worst buffs.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man. That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
I gotta remember who I want.
He's the heir of Gloucester. That said,
I can't get him.
he comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life.
He's
Despite all
mad
that,
good.
He's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and actually that's about it.
He's definitely good.
He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
I hate him. So I'm probably not gonna go for him.
Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry
Oh
if
yeah,
you treat her
she's
like a
mad
child.
good.
As for me, I do it on
Good.
purpose.
Right in
You have to
chat.
make your own
Come
fun
on.
in this place, you know?
Boom. Need her. Let's see.
Lysithea, but watch out.
She's a death.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's
Oh, yeah,
pretty
she's
much
good,
all
too.
I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
She's mad good.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
Those 4 so far.
Leone enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
I think she's good too. Damn, I'm gonna have to cut it down a bit.
What do you think?
The Golden Deer House is for students of the Lester Alliance. Our house leader is heir to the Alliance's leadership, House Regan. We have plenty of other prominent nobles as well.
Alright, let's talk to all these people.
Ah, you must be the renowned mercenary who rescued Claude. Honestly, you should not have troubled yourself over the likes of him. My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
Hi.
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithea von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
What do you think?
Hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's been
It's
talking about
crazy
you.
because
I'm
the
Hilda
girls in this
Valentine
game,
Donovan,
they're mad.
and her name is Marianne von Edmund. Are you joining the Knights of Saros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
No, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leone Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
What do you think?
Well, well, scored a T. I guess that I'm guessing. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet?
Yeah.
Okay. This classroom belongs to the Blue
This
Lion
was my
House.
first run.
Our house leader
So
is
it's
Prince
blue.
Dimitri. All of us here hail from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Hey there. Are you the mercenary who saved His Highness? It's an honor to meet you. I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
Thanks.
I cannot pick one of these.
Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you. This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
I have heard that you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude. Should you ever require my strength, please know that I will hasten to repay this debt.
Ah.
I have heard
These two
all
are
about what you
actually
did from
pretty
Prince
sick.
Dimitri. As a citizen of Fargus, I thank you.
Felix.
He also said you're quite skilled. And he doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
Felix, must you always speak of fighting right away? Oh, and, you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all.
Mercedes.
Do you work here at the monastery? Oh, Mercy!
okay, too.
Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about? Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said. I
She's a
suppose
mad
you'll be
bitch.
enrolling at the Officers Academy too, then? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend. I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
Sucks. You might have to leave your best friend.
Okay?
You could leave your best friend for me.
Right.
Dude, Felix is the man.
Hey!
This is the classroom of the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Our house leader is Princess Edelgard. There are many other nobles among our ranks as well.
Oh.
broody boys.
What? I don't talk to strangers.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right?
I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house. Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
Well, aren't you just lovely? Is this your first time in the monastery? Shall I show you around? Oh, my name is Dorothea. Before I joined the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
Looks like I'm in this classroom.
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible. The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Linhard, goodbye.
Sheesh, Linhard. How'd you get into the academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
Damn. If they only knew.
I am Hubert, a humble servant of Lady Edelgard. I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks. This is Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you.
About damn girl. Got a cool jacket. There's counts. You can talk to counts. It's counts.
Hello.
Hello. Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blaiffid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here.
Perfect hair.
Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention? Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped. Dedu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man.
It's fucked. Because he's the only, side guy who's a commoner.
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy. He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime. He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality,
that might be a reason
so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
Shit. I hate you, Ash.
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help. I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her. Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking,
Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
I forgot. So when I first played this, I made her like super buff in Axis, and I totally forgot that she had magic until like the very end.
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
I bet she has like shitty growths.
Ingrid is Count. She is.
I appreciate your effort. How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task.
Damn, this guy's
But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
I did this one already. This time.
So you have chosen the Black Eagles led by Edelgard, correct? Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh yeah, I made her like
Oh
a
my!
dancer last
A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Wait, so our new professor is you? I didn't see that one coming.
Easy, Caspar. Aren't you being a bit rude?
You know it's a waste of time to expect politeness from him. It will be a pleasure learning from you, Professor.
Damn, what did they...
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to take a nap.
Don't look at me like that! Oh, and please don't talk to me too much either.
I'm sorry for the chaos you've walked into.
I hear we are rather close in age, Professor. I hope you do not mind if we treat you like one of us. In our class, we try to treat each other as equals, despite any differences in age or status. Personally, I would love to include you in that inner circle.
I can't choose.
You have a gut, Professor. I will take great joy from your teachings.
Petra, I believe you mean to say that our professor has guts. That's a bit different from having a gut. You can't go around saying someone so slim and attractive has a gut.
Oh, please take my apologies. I have not yet mastered this language.
Professor, I want you to know that it's perfectly acceptable for you to treat me as you do the others. I may be the Imperial Princess, but here at the Academy, I'm just another student.
Bitch.
That said, know that I have high expectations of you, and high hopes. But I'm certain you can lead the Black Eagle House to greatness.
Sure, sure. Now let's break the ice with a training session. I want to see our new teacher in action.
Why will the ice be broken? Is this a custom I have missed in my studies?
Not real ice, just the ice of, well, it just means let's get to know each other.
I don't want to train. Let's stay in the classroom and learn from a book. Let's all calm down and have a nice cup of tea, how about? Doesn't that sound lovely, Professor?
I know we all agreed to treat each other as equals, but there is a limit to what I can tolerate. The esteemed Black Eagle House requires order.
Looks like your first job will be to quiet down this racket. I don't envy you.
They're not normally this rowdy. I do hope you can manage, Professor.
I want to look at what they say. So Felix, Mercedes, Sylvan, Annette. Annette, really? Hilda, Lysithia, Leonie. Okay, so I was right. I knew who the fuck I wanted. Church of Zyros. Uh-oh.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit.
Fucking pervert me.
You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
Hell yeah.
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
I was like, do what you can to find out, right? Yeah.
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here.
Dude, this is crazy. I should know.
What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Ahem. Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
What you got, Professor? Oh my god. So I just bought the DLC. So that's probably why I have all this shit.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month, and when.
Dave gonna save. He's fucking, yeah, he's a noble. This motherfucker. Magic comes back, I'm pretty sure. Fuck, I forgot. Shit. I forgot, I can't tire them out. That's another thing, you can't tire them out. Shit. Okay. Oh, hold on. Those are the quests, right? Damn, I couldn't celebrate Hubert's birthday. Ferdinand's birthday. Shermill gardening, fishing. Cool. Buy anything? Oh, this is the buy, right? With the sell. cancel all these convoys. Probably later. Yeah, I figured. Ooh, what's an item? Seals are what matter. To explore. You regain your renown fireball. What's the journal say? Unit appearance? What a weirdo. Oh, my dude. Damn, it looks like a butler. Yo! That's what a damn dude. Switch it up. What? It's just a glasses. Yo. Academy. Yo. Got a big chill. Got a big chill now. Professor levels. Just go all out. Dude, I'm just a medical journal. Your boy can cheat! Your boy can cheat! Why bother cheating though? Why bother? Your boy wants to fucking level up. Felix. Hold on, I do some. Damn, that's kind of cheating. That part's kind of cheating. I can already buy Enlighten one. I can buy Enlighten one. Crystals. Dude, that part is cheating. That part's super cheating.
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety. Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
Yo, your boy is fucking... He's a fucking animal.
Okay. I'm not too keen on the professor of my class. I really hope to focus more on strategy. Maybe I should talk to my professor about transferring to a different class.
Don't ask for that.
Professor. Some believe the dignity of the Empire rests on the results of the mock battle. That's an overstatement, of course. Still, we must do our best to prevail. You should take the time to learn each student's abilities. Perhaps some extra lessons and training sessions are in order? You look as if you have no idea what's going on here. I know my way around, so I'm happy to help you find your footing. The monastery has some exceptional facilities that everyone who lives at the Officers' Academy is welcome to make use of. For example, you can enjoy a meal with your students at the dining hall, or take part in some one-on-one sparring at the training grounds. I suggest visiting the various facilities whenever you have the time to spare. It's a great way to get to know the students, faculty, and various workers here. Have you noticed the bulletin boards placed around the monastery? Those contain requests people have posted, as well as helpful information from the market. If you prove yourself by helping people with their requests, certain facilities here will become available for your use. The bulletin board is updated frequently, so I suggest checking it at least once a month. You should take your time when speaking with everyone, but when it comes to using the facilities, well, you need to be more careful about that. If you use them without planning ahead, your free time will be gone before you know it. A great deal is expected from professors of the Officers' Academy, so it's important to hone your skills. To put it plainly, you'll need to keep expanding your knowledge of all disciplines, not just battle.
Dimitri and Claude are the leaders of the other two houses. Do not underestimate them. When we take the field, it would be best not to engage the both of them at once.
What Casper got to say?
Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong. I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to our class. After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural replacement. I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead. I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. I could probably take you, though. You really think so? With enough training, I'm sure I'll beat you someday.
I forgot. This guy's a dick. I'm not.
I care nothing of friendship. If you have no business here, leave.
Yeah, Doritza's a fucking cunt. He's a cunt. I also forgot that there's this. Like, this fucking exists. I'm also looking for shit that's dropped. You can find
That's,
Listen to this.
Doritza's
Professor.
Guys, look. Yeah, just back up and do this all day.
Yes.
Hi, Professor. Have you gotten around to visiting the library yet? It's absolutely loaded with valuable information. I only wish I wasn't burdened with the necessity of sleep, so I could spend all my hours there.
Fuck, now. Ooh, shit. Where are the talks? So I know which one I want. They talk? Am I reading?
In a manner, yes. But it's more that I want to learn as much as I possibly can.
I'll save. Can't ruin the conversation.
Here's it.
There
There are two types of crests. Major crests manifest their power most effectively, while minor crests are slightly weaker. It is said that the closer a person's blood relation is to various saints and heroes, the higher their chance of bearing a major crest. Of course, there are also examples of major crests manifesting in children whose parents bear no crest whatsoever. The exact nature of how and why crests are inherited is still a mystery.
Yes. I hear a member of House Fresno, the ruling family of the Empire, has entered the Officers' Academy for the first time in ages. It is said that the Adrestian Empire's very founding was aided by none other than Saint Seros. That is why the crest of Seros is on the Imperial flag. In recent years, a rift has developed between the Empire and the Church. Let us hope this will be a good opportunity for both parties to reforge their close relationship of years past.
Right here. We're gonna save right here. Save right here, and we're gonna talk, and we better be right.
Hello, Professor. I have a teeny tiny question for you, if that's all right. You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and a generally gloomy demeanor, have you? Well, yes. It's a bit difficult to explain. Please just let me know if you do see
That's
him,
like her
okay?
dad. I forget who it is, but it's
Indeed.
like her.
As part of our commitment to the goddess, the knights undertake various missions across all of Fodlan. Assisting with the education of young nobles is also a part of our sacred duty.
Hi, Professor. How are you doing?
Oh shit, girl.
If you're not busy, would you like to join me on a little trip into town?
Let's go to town, girl.
If I'm cooped up in this dusty old monastery for too long, it drives me absolutely crazy.
What's good, girl?
Speaking of...
You trying to talk to me, girl?
This is the Golden Deer House. You're in charge of a different house, right? Too bad we won't see more of each other. I'm happy to learn from you if the opportunity comes up.
Our house is that of the Golden Deer. Do you know the significance of that name, Professor?
Whack.
Golden deer are sacred creatures, said to have protected Leicester since time immemorial. All three of the houses have a meaning behind their name. You should feel free to ask around if that sort of knowledge interests you.
One of these, yeah, the amiibo gazebo. That's a good one.
Hi.
Greetings,
I don't
Professor.
trust this motherfucker.
Nothing to report. By the by, have you ever regretted a decision and wished you could go back and undo it? It's too bad there's no lesson for how to turn back the old clock, huh? But I suppose a bad decision isn't worth all that fuss anyhow.
Just reminding you of where you are.
Oh.
Right. Before I came to the Officers' Academy, I attended a school of magic in the kingdom
She's not
capital.
good.
That's where I met Annie. That's what I call Annette. Oh, I guess Lawrence was at the School of Magic too. But Annie was always just so nice to me, even though I was older. She's my best friend in the world.
Here's the story. The Blue Lion House derived its name from the honorary title of the first king of Fargus.
That's me, Lion Cock.
Lug, the king of lions, wore brilliantly blue garments. His chivalric exploits are recorded in multiple legends. The library holds various historical accounts regarding him and the Blue Lions. If you find time, you should read them. They're filled with insights.
characters of bulletin board. Gotta talk to Ferdinand. Definitely sweet. It's gonna be a test.
Listen. Let me tell you the provenance of our class name. The eagle. That refers to the twin-headed eagle on the Adrestian Empire's coat of arms. And black is the traditional color of the Empire's armor. Hence, black eagles.
Who would have thought?
Professor!
Alright, I'm gonna be real with you. This motherfucker, Teresa, do not trust this motherfucker.
I care nothing of friendship. If you have no business here, leave.
Do not trust this bitch.
Listen to this.
A moment.
So, these are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety. Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
Okay.
I heard about the upcoming mock battle. I want you to know, Professor, that I do not intend to lose. I hereby declare my intention to prevail at... Goodness, listen to me. The thrill of competition has carried me away. I won't speak so formally of a class assignment in the future.
Let me know when you are hungry. I will make you a quality meal, as thanks for your service to His Highness. I have a request.
Dilute seeds. Where's my room again? This fucking... I feel like she is in... We're gonna work on this top right here. We're talking about the birds and the fleas.
Oh, Professor! Have you adjusted to life at the Academy yet? Me? I'm still not used to it. I'm not one for all this studying and training.
Hey, Teach. I hear there's gonna be a mock battle between the houses. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit concerned about facing an elite mercenary like you. Maybe take it easy on us. What do you say?
Take it so easy, baby. This is like the poor people dormitory. This is the rich people dormitory.
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you if I have to. It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best.
That's my homegirl.
I don't like to come out unless I really have to. Hope you're okay with that, Professor.
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea is quite the beauty too. And I must admit, I've even checked out Professor Manuela once or twice.
Right.
You know, Professor, I think I'm going to like it at the Officers Academy. There are beautiful girls as far as the eye can see.
Professor?
I've got a small favor to ask.
Damn, he already know. He already know.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps. I could just forget all about my assignment.
Oh, I forgot. I'm going for Mac's relationship. Student choices. I think it's.
Yeah.
Oh. I'll reset. We got reset. We got reset. I fucking should have saved at the last con. We're going for max relationships. Motherfucker. Who did I talk to again?
Yes.
City people again.
Oh, Professor! Have you adjusted to life at the Academy yet? Me? I'm still not used to it. I'm not one for all this studying and training.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, Teach. I hear there's gonna be a mock battle between the houses. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit concerned about facing an elite mercenary like you. Maybe take it easy on us. What do you say?
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you if I have to. It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best.
You heard it here first. She only knows she's dead.
I don't like to come out unless I really have to. Hope you're okay with that, Professor.
You gotta leave sometime.
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea's quite the beauty too. And I must admit, I've even checked out Professor Manuela once or twice. You know, Professor, I think I'm going to like it at the Officers Academy. There are beautiful girls as far as the eye can see. Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
Okay. Are you nervous, player? Don't say.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps. I could just forget all about my assignment.
Not feeling sleepy.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm a little busy.
Damn, you being a dick.
I really can't right now. I got a lot of things to do. Work and stuff like that. Why don't you look at the flowers in the greenhouse instead?
He's mad
They're
good,
pretty.
Dude. He's silly good. Who is better, Ash?
No.
No matter what, it's gonna be one, so just do fucking great.
My thanks.
Cool. I can't play more. Fucking dude.
Oh, did you come to look at the plants too? The greenhouse here is really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed. My adoptive father is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines. You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime if the mood strikes you. Maybe something will catch your eye.
I got a fish too.
Maybe.
Fishing's gone.
Goddess, I pray to thee. Please protect
She's
us.
so cool. I'm with you on that, sister.
Unbelievable.
The Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance's leading house. This is one exceptional year, that's for sure. If you're a teacher here, you better watch your step. If anything were to happen to those kids, well, suffice to say that it could harm the
Look at the
reputation of the Church of
foreshadowing.
Seros, which we've spent almost a millennium establishing.
Fucking foreshadowing. I don't have any business here yet. The fuck? There's a dog. I don't have any business here yet.
Hi there.
Fuck?
Right, right.
The fuck you think I am? I'm not the dog, motherfucker. Oh, our big boy. Raphael. Alright, let's talk to our homegirl.
Professor, I hope you know I am having great abilities for reading and writing. With sadness, I still have struggles with speaking. If my ways of speech are causing a burden, I hope you will have forgiveness.
I'm gonna say no.
Hello there, Professor.
Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself.
That's a shame.
Should the opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin my studies in earnest. The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have. Might you help me with a favor?
I think blue means my boys. I'm not gonna eat with him yet.
Ugh, I really need to eat. I can't hold out until the next meal. Why can't the dining hall stay open all the time? I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
Like he's from Texas.
I'm busy. Do you want something? I can't right now, but let's fight soon. I look forward to beating you.
That's my dude. Felix is that guy. It's Casper, Annette, Marcel, Felix, Kyle, Ash. I gotta talk to Manuela and Hanneman. They gotta be over here somewhere. Did I really just do a full 180?
Listen. Hi.
All right.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Indeed.
Boy.
Yes.
Here's an idea.
Your boy can go to the second floor. Will you look at that? But there.
Of course. Do bear in mind that even as you are appraising your students, they are appraising you as well. I hope that you will do your best to form lasting bonds with your flock. Oh, and I look forward to witnessing your prowess in the mock battle.
I forgot which side Manuela takes.
Really?
But it's pretty OD. I think she is a good character. I fucking forget. Ooh.
The church has changed a lot since my time. Sedith, Hanneman, Manuela, Yuritsa, and many of the knights. None of them were around 20 years ago.
I think Captain Gerald has hardly changed since 20 years ago. I've aged at least 3 times as much as he has. Why am I talking about this? Oh, right. It was because I just overheard Tomas remarking on the subject. The leader of a legendary group of knights returned. People are bound to be talking about the old captain.
In the library again.
Huh?
It's gotta be someone perverse.
Say now, Tomas has served as the monastery's librarian for decades. Actually, he was away from Garrigmark for a spell, but he returned to his post last year. There is no one as familiar with the monastery's archives as he is.
What the? Professor, I hear you are lacking in knowledge of the Church of
You
Ceres.
don't trust him.
The library contains countless documents about the teaching and the history of the Church. I encourage you to make good use of them.
I feel like I should move this. Move this here. So you can see the models, faces. Okay, we don't trust that motherfucker.
Huh?
I think
she's gonna be like super hungover.
A mock battle? This early? Wow, Professor. They're not giving you any time to settle in, are they? Don't worry, though. Should you get injured, I will care for you all through your recuperation. I will see to you, oh so very, very personally.
Well, I appreciate you.
I think.
See this press analyzer.
Apparently, there is to be a mock battle between the houses. Interesting, but I hope you understand that I have far more important things on my mind. My research is proceeding slower than I would like. Your crest is something of a challenge. Frustrating, yet also quite intriguing. I was wondering if I might get a sample of your flesh. A couple square inches would do. No? Perhaps some blood? A couple of drops on the device are all I need. Oh, thank you, Professor. Those few drops of blood are invaluable to my research. Oh, so much more to learn.
Okay, so I need some wall now. Go! Let's fucking go.
I think.
What did I do again?
Greeting. Oh, thank you, Professor. Those few drops of blood are invaluable to my research. Oh, so much more to learn.
Okay, now was that it?
I think.
Ooh. First of all, so I talked to everyone, and I got a fish, and I gotta eat.
Here's an idea.
Yes.
I can't reach through the front. That's fucking whack.
Oh.
Let me fish first. The eating takes an actual action.
Listen. Greetings.
It's pretty easy too. What a... I really hope it works. Perfect. Up to fly.
You have helped me so much.
I got more now. Alright, let's fucking get something. Yes. Oh, but who to go with? Let's go with Felix. That's my guy. He's gonna stab you. That's my guy. Fucking stab you with knives. Today special. No, let's do today's special. These are characters I talk with. Do I want to win again? I forget that I want to win. That is good. No, we want Mercedes first. We want the heals. I can easily up these things. That's not the problem. It's the other classmate. Let's do Mercedes. Oh, we can do two. Hold on. She has to be alone. Fuck it, let's do. Let's see.
This is my absolute favorite. How did you know, Professor?
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
Nice. Nah, dude. I am going back to the room. And
Hey there.
Gonna try and cheat. Gotta cheat. I feel it, but. Oh, I can just go straight, huh? I could just go straight. It's okay. Things just fucking changed. The fucking world just changed right here. The world just changed. Your boy. Your boy right here just got what he wanted. He just fucked up. Let's not worry about S yet. S is like marriage. Your boy right here, though. The teachers, I feel like, are easy. But that shit right there. Okay. Yeah. Let's not worry about that. Ooh, your boy got a fucking save. Yeah, fuck it. I got 10k at the beginning. It's gonna be easy. DLC supply. Yeah, fuck it.
So,
Your boy is gone for the day. Yeah, I'll send him flowers.
much appreciated.
So this is the first battle. Right, mock battle, baby.
My, thank you so much.
It's finally time for the mock battle. This is my chance to measure your worth as an instructor. Do you think you can rise to the challenge? So confident. This will be interesting. Each of us has undergone strict training. We're prepared for anything that comes our way. That means there's no need to hold back. Show us what you're capable of.
Hey there. Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No, no worries. We'll just join in now.
Simply tell me your weaknesses and you're welcome to stay. But is there enough time to cover them all?
Ah, so you can't win unless you know my weakness. Poor princess. You really should believe in yourself more.
I spare no effort when pursuing victory. As a master of schemes, I should think you would understand.
Schemes? Me? I have no idea what you're talking about. I plan to fight fair and square as ever.
Fair and square as ever.
Hearing the words fair and square from Claude can only be a bad omen.
Your highnesses haven't known me for very long, but you already have me figured out, don't you?
No need to poke fun. I will fight with honor. That said, I will fight to win.
We gotta fight to
Yes,
cheat.
and the same is true of us. Right, Professor?
Oh, I can say whatever I want.
If that is how you feel, then I will not hold back.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
Ah, how time flies. In that case, I'll see you later.
Edelgard, Professor, be careful out there.
That's my boy, Dragonoff, the magician. Who are my units? Oh, I can't use Petra? Oh, they're paired up, that's why. I'm paired up with him? Nah, give me Petra. you get fuck off. You can fuck right off. Casper can fuck right off. I got Petra. I wrote Ingrid twice. That's how you knew I wanted Ingrid. Alright, yeah. God damn. Blue. These are the yellow. Nosferatu is gonna fuck me. Do they just stay? You have to kill the captain. Fuck. I forgot how stressful this is. This is the bullshit alliance right here. Ash? Yeah, you're dead. These are the motherfuckers I'm worried about. Condition. That's fucking cool.
The mock battle is finally here. Will you lead us to victory?
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
I will prevail.
How to move where they
As you wish. Battle. I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
God damn.
Stay focused.
What? What the fuck?
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
Me? But I'm not ready.
Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Did you? Mercedes? Keep our enemy occupied until then.
I'm on it.
Oh my. We'll try our best.
Battle arts. How many? 3? Fuck
I've lost? Oh, unthinkable.
That is that.
You got bitch.
I'm not setting a very good example.
This motherfucker. Ooh, he can heal. Let's just change the game, bro.
Thank you.
Well done, Teach. I may have to take this seriously after all.
lost. The new professor is quite a commander.
Failure is not an option. I must get stronger.
Perhaps I should retreat.
Let's use the forest to set up an ambush. I'm counting on your support, everyone.
If they're waiting in the forest, we'd do well to take a detour.
No, that's whack. He's gonna lose.
I'd like to take it easy.
Well, we're surrounded. All we can do is fight back with all our might.
Yeah, you fucked up. Yes!
Ouch! Was that really necessary?
She's mad good.
I still have a long way to go.
Battle?
I think.
Yeah. Our boys.
Coming up with brilliant schemes I can handle, no problem, but I'm not much for fighting. Go easy on me. You know that was a joke, right? Jeez, not so much as a smile. Yeah. Look at that, a real-life princess. I'll have to be careful not to scar that little face of yours.
Careful, Claude. I'll win no matter what, but you're only making things harder for yourself.
Losing hasn't even crossed your mind, has it? Ooh, this'll be a bit of a shock then.
To shock was your intention to begin with, was it not?
Be mindful. Such power dwells within. It seems I've exhausted this topic.
Ugh, I hate losing. I guess I'll just have to settle for cheering the others on.
I think she stays there.
Much needed. Stay focused.
Two again.
That was nothing.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
You are nothing.
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus and then make my move.
I should have.
Beautiful work, Professor. But the true challenge starts now.
I need to kill her first. The dude's weak to magic.
a long road yet.
Oh no. This is as far as I can go.
Hardly worth my time.
Weakness. You guys know, fuck. I wasted it.
Not so fast. Always getting stronger.
Dimitri, it's time. We can finally settle the question of who's stronger.
Very well. I accept your challenge. With you as my opponent, I won't hold anything back.
I said 100%.
I would expect no less. I must get stronger.
Whoa, did I get stronger?
My training was insufficient. I am so sorry, everyone. The rest is up to you.
Apologies, Your Highness. I can go no further.
Should I have held back?
War feeds my body and mind.
Damn. She crazy, huh?
Being mindful. Well done.
I think it's a little over. This is when he does it.
I think I'm improving. Practice does make perfect.
What was this guy? 2. I can't even fucking bear. God.
Stay focused.
My goodness. The leadership of someone with actual battle experience is... well, I was as good as useless.
That is that.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is... the Black Eagle House.
Even though it was just a mock battle, we defeated both houses masterfully. Take pride in this victory, everyone.
Nice.
My, thank you so much.
Excellent work today, Professor. Though our victory should come as no surprise.
Was it? It was a close call. It was easy.
Yes, it was. Further proof that you're well qualified to guide the Black Eagles.
That was impressive, Professor. I mean, impressive. We gained a victory because of your great leadership.
We certainly did. We all tried our best, of course, but we couldn't have won without you.
I was curious what it would look like if you did not hold back, and you did not disappoint.
I dare say we owe our victory to Lady Edelgard.
How so? For that battle, she was only a soldier following our professor's command. Sure, she was an incredibly powerful soldier.
Don't worry about it too much, Linhardt. All that matters is that we won.
I'm all done with being on the battlefield, okay? I'd rather stay back than pursue victory out there.
You were all as ridiculous as always. We only managed to win because we worked together. Was it something I said? Is it so odd, me talking about togetherness? If so, that perception must change. In fact, I'm canceling the festivities so we can discuss this topic further.
What?
I'm kidding, of course. Come on, everyone. We've earned this celebration.
Dude, I'm mad. Alright, what can I say?
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Geralt trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students. I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Bandits?
Those affiliated with Garreg-Mach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood? I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Oh, I appreciate you.
Bandits, they say.
She back.
Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct?
I got stabbed after.
Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
That music's trippy.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Dan Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
Yo.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
We gonna save.
Part 1. White Clouds. Harpstring Moon. Familiar scenery.
I feel like now I can end the stream.
In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone,
I think I'm done, but I want
joyous
to make sure
melodies.
that when I load it, it fucking goes to that. Let's just double check. Cause this is a lot. This is a lot to take in right now. And people are definitely watching the what is that shit? The debate? Master debater. Okay, cool.
Part 1.
I'm gonna go call it a day, but I will come tomorrow. Hopefully I can do more than one chapter. And yeah. We're the Slytherin of Fire Emblem now. So have a good night.